Hi everyone, good day. It's me again, Donnavie Mediana from 1BSN Section A19 from Southwestern University of FINMA, and I'm here to do my oral defense, or what we call me explaining my sports conditioning program. This is of my PED 026 Week 3 assignment. So first, as you can see a table. So that table has a title Sports Conditioning Program at the top. And I'm going to explain what are the contents of my sports conditioning program. So let's begin with the name. So there's a name. It's my name, Donnavie Mediana. The date is February 4, 2023. My goal is, what is the main goal of engaging yourself in a sport? It is to be fit and to be better. So my sports conditioning program is focusing on the volleyball. So we all know that volleyball is a sport that is kind of a moderate intensity sport. So what I put there is moderate in the intensity. Next is frequency. I would like to do it 3 times a week or thrice a week. Time that is allotted to do that is 40 minutes. And my body mass index is normal. So next is warm up. So the first table is warm up. It has 3 columns. Before you engage in a sport activity, you do really have to warm your body first. So you have to stretch first, no? To avoid the sprains and to avoid injuries. Doing warm ups are very ethical and are very fundamental when you engage in a sport activity. So, or when you engage in an exercise. So, first is jumping jacks. We all know what jumping jacks is. It is the most common type of a warm-up exercise that we usually do. So, jumping jacks. My sets for that is only 1, and the time allotted for that, or the duration, is 45 seconds. Next is swing arms. It's very easy. You just have to swing your arms. Yeah? Because when you are a volleyball player, or when you want to engage yourself in a volleyball, your arms is the main foundation for it. Because there are specific positions when you do volleyball. There are spike, there are blocking. So arms are very fundamental. Arms are very important when you engage to that. So you have to warm your arms up. And my sets for swing arms is only 1. The time allotted for that is only for 45 seconds too. Next is aerobic fitness. Aerobic fitness is also one of the components of the volleyball. I only have 2 exercises in that part. First is the jump ropes. Jumping ropes, yeah, we all know what is jump ropes. We all know what jumping ropes is. So my sets for that is 3, and my repetition is only 1. And I would like to rest for 30 minutes. So rest is very important when I continue in doing the repetitions of jumping ropes. I have to rest, because the rest time serves as the interval for me to rest or to relax my body first before I proceed to the another repetition. Next is jogging. So jogging, we all know what jogging is. My set for that is only 1. My repetition is 1. And my rest for that is 5 minutes. So yeah. Next is power. So power is also one of the components of volleyball. When you don't have power in playing volleyball, how can you deliver? How can you spike? Or how can you block the ball? So power is very fundamental for this. So I also have 2 exercises on the power part. First is the push-ups. We all know what push-up is. My set for that is 3, and my repetition is 10, and my rest before I proceed to the next repetition is for 30 minutes. Because rest is very important. You really have to rest and relax your muscles first, because if you continue rapidly, that will cause you injuries and sprains and strains or whatever. Next, the jumping squats. We all know what jumping squats is. My sets for that is 3. My repetitions is 10, same as the push-ups. And my rest is also 30 minutes. Next is speed, agility, and quickness. When you engage in a volleyball, you have to be quick, you have to be active, you have to attain the speed and the quickness when you play in a volleyball. Mainly volleyball players are very quick when they catch the ball, or when they spike the ball, or when they block the ball. So yeah, I only have 2 exercises in the table. First is the 60-meter sprint. We all know what sprint is. It's the rapid running, in an allotted time. That's what we call sprint. My sets for that is 3, repetition is 1, and my rest before proceeding to the next repetition, or the interval, is 5 minutes. Next is side shuffle. Side shuffle, it's very understandable. You move your body side by side in a very rapid movement. So it's in a fast way, or in a quick way. So that's what we call side shuffle. So my set for that is 3, my repetition is 1, and my rest before an interval is 5 minutes. Next is skill drills, or actual game. So we have this forearm or overhead pass or dig. So I'm gonna show you how that works. So when we say forearm, it's here, right? So this is our forearm or overhead pass dig. So as you can see, or as what you have observed, volleyball players have this kind of an exercise that they work out for themselves. They hold a ball, they hold a volleyball, they pass it to another person, or when there is no another person, they can pass it to a wall. Like, they will do that multiple times. They get a ball and they pass it to the wall, and it jumps up, and it jumps up, and they catch it again, and they pass it again to the wall, like that, like repetitive times. It's a practice, it's a practice, because the ball bounces back to them. So yeah, that's what we call forearm or overhead pass or dig. So that's an actual skill drill, mainly for volleyball players. My set for that is 3. My repetition is 3, 2, and my rest interval is 5 minutes. Rest is very important when you engage in a sport activity. For my cool down, when we have warm up, we also have cool down. I have 3 exercises listed down. First is the shoulder stretch. So shoulder stretch. We all know what shoulder stretch is. My sets for that is 1, and my duration is 45 seconds each side. 45 seconds here, and 45 seconds here. 45 seconds each side, each shoulder. Next is toe touch. What you're gonna do is you have to stand up straight, and without bending your knees, you have to reach your toe with your hand, using your hand, without bending your knees. And we have to do that. Multiple times. Using your opposite hand reaching your toe, and this hand reaching that toe for 45 seconds each side. Lastly is the lying torso stretch. So yeah, it's like this. When you just have to lie your torso and stretch it. And my set for that is also 1, and my duration is 45 seconds each side too. So yeah, that's it. And I hope you understand my sports conditioning program, and thank you for watching.